And we're back. I'm Alec Dinkoff, Voice Talent, here with Steve Todd, creator and founder of Open Sourced Workplace. How are you doing today, Steve?
Doing well. I like how you doing. It's been a while.
It has been a while. It has been a while, but life does take hold, and sometimes it just doesn't want to let go, right?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Very good. Loving the background, by the way. That's a nice
Thank you.
addition to these videos. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
this is one of the benefits of using Zoom. You're allowed to do this virtual background. So we'll see if my head looks silly or how this looks. But I feel it just beats looking at my room.
Yeah. Well, I like the look of it, but I like the look of the background as well. So
Yeah.
we'll give it a go
Thank you.
and leave it in the comments if you think this needs to go away or if you really like it. Speaking of which, let's dive right in. I just read millennial and baby boomer investors think base salary is by far the most crucial benefit. It's an article on Open Source Workplace. It's out now. It's also on our podcast. Check it out. This article covers a lot of great stats on workers from different age groups, not just millennials. But I did want to touch base on a few of those stats here today and ask a few questions. It says 58% of millennials, 56% of Generation X, and 47% of baby boomers, they all say that they expect additional work benefits and perks due to low unemployment levels. What do you think? Is this fair for them to assume?
I actually think that it just shows, actually, if you take the spectrum of generations, right? Everyone says base salary is the most important. Then they also go into the perks. And I think with organizations today and the competition for talent, that I think it's normal to anticipate and expect additional perks. And obviously the article goes on to explain the different types of perks. I think what's very interesting for me, coming from the UK, the sort of vacation time that we're used to in the UK, where maybe not so much in the US, vacation time was like number 2 perk that actually everybody wants. And I think that's very interesting. What other interesting tidbit is a lot of startups today are offering unlimited paid time off. So therefore, what you can do is, you work for these companies, you take time off whenever you want. It's paid, but there's no holiday set or agreed upon or whatever, set on that. But it actually unlimited paid time off, which is just again goes to show that vacation time is number 1 or number 2 requirement that actually is noted within the article itself. I think what's important to really understand, though, and appreciate is while perks are really, really important, they're probably icebreakers, tiebreakers, in a sense, whenever people come to do the job. And when people are interviewing, whenever they're looking, I don't think they're categorizing or looking specifically at what the perks are. I think they're using that to choose between different employers. I still think employers have to be able to provide potential applicants, candidates, with the ability to learn, develop, to be mentored, and basically show them that that's sort of the environment that they're going to be in, that they'll have the right technology. Technology is a big factor, especially with millennials. You have to basically be able to show them that they're going to get this opportunity to work with the latest technology. That's what they expect. So I just find it interesting that across all spectrums of age group, no matter what you are, with the employment rates being what they are, the competition for talent, that perks are very, very important these days.
Very good, very good. I know I've got a friend down in Austin, Texas, in the tech industry, and they give regular standard holidays, but then unlimited paid vacation, but it just has to be approved. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. I've been there for years and years and years, and I don't see him changing anytime soon. So there's definitely some big pros, and you hear the workers talk about it if they love the company and the perks that are associated with it. Speaking of vacation time, the article specifically mentions that the 2 biggest factors are base salary and vacation time. And the bottom 2 factors actually are student loan repayment and tuition assistance. Why do you think this would be? Does that sound correct?
I think because you can actually benchmark base salary, right? You can put positions, jobs, opportunities against each other. Vacation time is just something, again, that you can sort of benchmark. I think student loans and tuition contributions are sort of low on the totem pole of when it comes to icebreakers or tiebreakers. And I think that's why they're so low. I'm not surprised base salary is high, but again, I do believe that people don't go looking for jobs on the base salary alone. I think they go looking for the right brand, the right company, the right opportunities, the learning, and the development. That's what the key things are. And I think it's important to really understand that actually the base salary is the almost that's the where we do the tiebreakers. But I think those are, it's not really a surprise that the base salary and the vacation time are the two highest.
Yeah, it makes sense. And with tuition or student loans, that applies to a certain group. Not everybody, well, nowadays, I don't know, but not everybody has them. And a base salary is something everyone can latch or vacation time can latch onto.
Right.
Definitely, definitely. What do you think? Have you seen any other influential factors specifically for millennial workers that pop up when choosing a job? Things that maybe this article didn't cover, things you've noticed, even if they're repeated in the article, anything interesting?
You know, I just went through a series where I've been interviewing interns, trying to bring interns in for the summer, and it's really interesting the questions that they have and what they're really seeking. And again, it all goes back to they want to learn, they want to develop, they want to be sure that they're sitting close with their actual team. They're going to be contributing to the team. They're going to be learning from their team. But I think that's what they really want to do. And although it's not categorized as a perk, in essence, that's the benefit, and that's what they want in millennials, especially also people who are going through these internships, because they really want that experience. They want to be connected to you know, the people who are going to be employing them, the managers, so that they actually can learn from them.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Steve, I want to say thank you for always showing up and talking about this. It's a great insight. I really appreciate it. For everyone who liked this as well, like it. Tell us why you liked it. Leave a comment. Share with friends that you may think also will like this sort of stuff on any sort of social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. You can pin it on Pinterest. Let everyone know that we're here every week talking for Open Source Workplace. Until then, we'll see you next time.